Hello, everybody. This is Donna from Empowering Pumps and Equipment. We are the connection hub for the pump and related equipment industry. Today, I am here with Alex Flores from Regal Rexnord. Alex, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi. Like you said, my name is Alex Flores, and I actually work with Bauer Gear Motor. We are a company underneath Regal Rexnord's umbrella. I've actually been to WEFTEC 3 times. This will be my first time as the booth captain. So I'm pretty excited to go back. It's been a couple of years since I've attended. As a company, Bauer produces gear motors that are durable, rugged, but also highly energy efficient. In my opinion, that makes them perfect for the wastewater market. And actually, as you walk around WEFTEC, you might see some of our gear motors used on separators, aeration drives, bar screens, sludge thickeners, sedimentation tanks, all that sort of stuff that will be, presented at WEFTEC. So, again, I'm just excited to go and speak with some engineers and other people there that, hey, let's see what we can find out, see what we can do to get them the best gear motor solution.
Awesome. Well, WEFTEC is the perfect place to make connections and gain a deeper understanding of the challenges and opportunities the water sector faces. So, can you talk to me about some of the water challenges that you're able to help solve?
Yeah, absolutely. Outside of the wastewater industry, I actually have a personal favorite example. Is actually at a theme park in Williamsburg, Virginia. They have a water ride that uses flat bottom boats to convey people down a nice, lovely canal before dropping them 50 feet into a splash pool.
Hmm.
So, as you can imagine, there's a lot of water getting thrown around. And the gear motors they did have were failing, which leads to downtime and unhappy customers, and no one really wants that.
Mhm.
So luckily for them, they reached out and Bauer is able to help by taking one of our standard BG50 gear motors, which is you'll see in a lot of different applications. And we essentially adapted it to fit their application. We did that by making the gearbox and motor IP68 submersible rated. We specially sealed the brake so that no water would get in there and cause damage. We used stainless springs to reinforce the output shaft seals. To help withstand the pressure of being submerged.
Mhm.
We use the V4A stainless steel output shaft, which really helps prevent rusting down the line. To top it all off, we have a special limes paint coating that we use for marine and submersible applications to really make sure that nothing on that unit rusts as it goes down the line. It's been about a decade, I believe, that those units have been used, and the theme park is more than happy with them still.
That's awesome. And so WEFTEC is using the tagline this year, join us to create an equitable, sustainable future. So what does sustainability mean to you, and how would you say you are able to contribute as a company to a more sustainable future?
Well, first, Bauer Gear Motors is all about energy efficiency. Actually, our parent company, Regal Rexnord, has energy efficiency in their high level tagline. That tagline is we create a better tomorrow by energy efficiently converting power into motion. So it's right there, high level. Um,
Mhm.
but two specific scenarios come to mind over in Europe. A lot of the European companies are looking to drive down the energy costs associated with running their equipment. And Bauer has been there to help them. Specifically, a wastewater plant named Stendal in Germany. Their aim is to upgrade all their equipment to be energy efficient by 2025. And Bauer helped them to do this. First and foremost, by converting all their water pump drives to permanent magnet gear motors. Last I heard, those gear motors were using about 24% less energy to pump the same amount of sludge than the previous IE3 efficient asynchronous motors. So that's quite the energy savings there in just one application.
Oh, that's
The
amazing.
second example that comes to mind is a different wastewater plant in Bayreuth, Germany.
Mhm.
Bauer actually did a couple things there to help them save money. The first was to create an above water aeration drive, and they coupled that with utilizing VFDs to really optimize how those motors ran efficiently. Secondly, Bauer worked with the chief machine operator, and they were actually able to downsize the eccentric screw pumps from what was a 15 kilowatt IE3 asynchronous motor to a 5.5 kilowatt permanent magnet motor. So almost one third the size.
Wow.
So that permanent magnet motor actually eliminated all the heat loss from the rotor and reduced the overall energy loss in the system by 25%. This led to greater motor efficiency and actually less CO2 emissions. When the plant added up all the energy savings, it was about 18,000 euros a year. And at the end of the day, that's what we want to do. We want to help customize gear motors to be energy efficient solutions, whether a customer has an above water need, of need near water, or even underwater. That's what Bauer is about.
Definitely. I love it. And what are you planning on showcasing this year at your booth?
Yeah, the main draw thing we're most proud of is actually a fully functioning IP68 submersible gear motor. It's gonna be powered up. It's gonna be running. It's gonna be submerged in a tank full of water. And I think it gives customers a really good close-up example to see how we create such a durable product, from the way it's connected energy-wise to the coating to the shaft material. They can come see it in person. Along with that, we'll have some other full-size products to showcase the full variety of what we can offer, along with literature relating to real-world applications, similar to the ones I discussed a little bit ago.
Absolutely. And so, what is the best way to connect with you and your company?
The absolute best way will be to come by booth 4726 and meet me and my two colleagues, Sam Garris and Norm Patterson. We'll be there every day, and we're very much looking forward to seeing how we can help you out. Um, Other than that, if you can't make it to the booth, you can find us online, www.bauergears.com. We're on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, which is now known as X, I think. I'm not really sure. But on any of those, you can find us under Bauer Gear Motor.
Wonderful. Well, everybody, you need to make sure to check out Regal Rexnord at WEFTEC this year. And Alex, thank you so much for your time. And I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, no, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.